Welcome back to more WARNO. Now this is one hell of a battle. I really enjoyed playing through this, and I kind of wanted to make a replay commentary on it instead. First of all, because it's 40 minutes long. Second of all, because it was in the middle of the night and I wasn't even recording. So yeah, there goes that. Anyways, we're playing on an area where I always have bad luck. On the left side, we're playing as the 39th. My allies are playing as the 35th. We got the 3rd Armor, the 5th Pensgirder, and the 11th Parachutist units or division or battle group from the French. Yeah, this one was one of the... I don't want to spoil it. It's gonna be good. So we got a bunch of AA coming up. We got 2 OSAs. We got a lot of BMP2s and BMP3s, basically going for like a defensive position here on this left. And to be quite honest, you kind of need to just push hard through this opening and maybe like RD this or smoke it to push through. Now my ally in the middle is having some trouble. He's up against Ice, who is playing as the 3rd Armored. Going to be quite rough. But you know what, this also gives me the opportunity to kind of zoom in a little bit. And seeing how this guy misses 3 times. Does that thing have ECM? Yeah, 20%. Alright, fair enough. Ooh, that eagle. Alright, well, eagle is gonna be out for a little bit. Meanwhile, we got a giant German convoy coming up with heavy tanks, Leopard 2A3s and 2A1s, I believe. No, Marder 1A3s. But luckily, we have an Mi-24 here. And that kind of scares him off a little bit. Oh, Stingers just hit. And the Eagle's probably gonna finish that. Yeah. Oh, it just took out another helicopter. Okay, that's bad. And he's now going to turn into this SC-25. If he didn't do that, I would have done so much damage. So what I do is just evacuate this guy. He's on like low HP. His cohesion is low as well. But I was basically going for 2 of these tanks and the Gepard. And I would have probably killed at least 2 or 3 targets. All of our AA missed, unfortunately. We also have a F-104G coming in. 125 points, 4 Sidewinders. Good to like attack helicopters. It's quite cheap. Now in the middle, we still have this engagement going on. I need to really try out some of these Skrejets. The MD2 is doing quite good. On the far right side, we got Desantnikis up against Chasseurs. Up against the French division. Luckily though, the French don't have good armor, so I hope Sansi or Sanic can deal with that. Yeah, I just peeked over on the right side and we haven't even captured this and or focused on the entire right flank. Now in the forest, we finally see some action. Motor Streliki's up against Panzergrenadiers. Not the best combination, but luckily we have some helicopters. They can do some damage. That looks cool. And that kind of won that little engagement for us. That was quite essential for us. But if you look at the scoreboard, it's not looking good for us already. We're not even 5 minutes into the game, and the enemy's already more than halfway through winning. So we need to get some commands in these zones. There's one going to the right side right now. And I just put a command in here. Got our ATGMs targeting Leopards, but there's just a bit too many. 3 Leopard 2A3s. That's most of his points. We did hit him, but like there's 3 of them. There's 2 Leopard 1A5s there. I might try this, like, this loadout. He has 1 Gepard, so he just gets a Gepard, 3 tanks, and like 2 squads of infantry. That's not too bad. And we move the helis back here. I just moved them back in case the planes try to take us down. Oh, that was close. It wouldn't have done too much, but still. Yeah, us moving in the helicopters here is a good deterrent. It really is. So we're just keeping them there. Now, going back to the middle, the M1A1 seems to have cleared out the BMP2s here. We do have a Spetsnaz team that could side shot, probably one-tap it. Let's see if he manages to do this. Oh, here we go. Come on. Come on, dude, you got this. Oh, he doesn't have a line of sight on him, I think. Yeah, the tree lines are blocking it. Oh, that sucks, dude. Yeah, we're mainly just playing the defensive. I could push, but... Oh, there we go, he got it. I could push, but I would just get beaten. On the right side, looks like... Or the middle, we lost that command position. We definitely need a command in here as well. There's still +8. We're not doing that good right now. Just a big old blob of infantry coming in once again. Panzer Grenadiers, flame units. A lot of vehicles as well. That poor Motostrelki. The flamethrower units are just a menace. They're really deadly. Now over here, just got a recon, but they are just building up on tanks in the back. SU-24 bomber incoming. See if we lost it or not. No, we survived with it. Nice. And that destroyed everything. Very good. Now we do have a command coming in, but it's an MI9, and I bet this is being spotted right now. Enemy team still +6. There we go. With that, we make it +3. I think we neutralize it after taking this. There we go. Man, that's taking a long time. Yep, with that, the game is neutralized. So now we literally just need to hold for a little bit, catch our breath. F-104G coming in. Unfortunately, it does destroy our helicopter. And unfortunately, our AA misses. Well, it did hit him once, but we just needed one more hit. Maybe manpads in this division is necessary. So if we had a couple here, that would have definitely taken out a lot of planes. Now let's go back to the right side here. Big attack going on. Lots of smoke being put down from these French 120 mils. I can respect this usage of smoke. I like it. It's looking good. That contrast is pretty cool. Yeah, it's fun to also just play the game in replay mode, kind of. Now we got a couple of supply trucks here just to fix our helis up, so this guy's back. Going back to the front line. Just a line of tanks here that I really cannot do much about. I have T-80 BVs. They're good enough, but these guys are just insane. Absolutely insane. Now the plan that I'm having right now is, okay, how can I take this fight without actually going through just the front line here, going through the front. So my plan is maybe to, attack from the right side here, so I'm moving some infantry up to see what we can do there. These guys are defensive, because if I lose them, my entire left flank is gone. But we're not doing anything too crazy at the moment. Now back to the right, the enemy does have a command in there now. Or still had this command in here, right at the corner. A couple artillery shells would have, hindsight 2020, would have probably taken care of it. This recon unit, I hope, doesn't see this command. It's probably, it's probably too far, and there's a force in the way. We have some friendly artillery coming in from those 122 mils. There's a big blob of units right here. Fire teams moving in. That could be rough. There's also Bradleys in the back. Really nice combination. Yeah, the Bushmasters will do a ton of damage. There goes that poor recon unit. He did definitely not deserve that. So now we're flying around some SU-27s and SU-25. Kind of just to deter the enemy from using airplanes. But look at all that AA now. 2 Gepards, rolling 3. Another rolling 3 coming in. Fire teams have made it in here. That could get pretty tricky. And here we go. The plan is in motion. Might attack this from me. Because we're not moving the front line. Look at this. It's literally just a linear line right now. But we need to think outside the box. So these guys are going to scout ahead. They're not really a scout unit, but still they're going to scout ahead and see what we got. And then we're going to decide if we want to attack it from there or not. F-104G finally taken out. Mi-24, beautiful bait. And there goes one more plane. Oh yeah, teammates are just holding on for dear life. We don't have 80 gems here, which would have helped. Oh yeah, look at this blob. More 4 full martyrs. 2 more vehicles here. It's gonna be rough, and another 2 over here. Another F-104G coming in to try to take out the helicopter. Beautiful, like really good bait to have helicopters like this. Because usually they don't destroy them in one run. As you can tell. And we just took that out. But that's a win for us. Oh, we got some mortars going on here, okay. Here we go, we got our force coming in. A lot of Monostrelkis, BMPs. Also some AA coming in. Basically, we're now building up for a push into this. I just call up for John to help me because he's kind of just chilling here. Whereas Sansi's really taking a beating. D64 just got wrecked. That was a rough one. Kessler's still building up for a big push on the left side here. I'm just trying to resupply my units. Not really trying to push up anywhere. Now after that engagement, I decided to just fall back. It's not worth for me to push up. And there's also artillery. As expected. Now we do have a big push going on the right side. A lot of units here. That's gonna be rough. Mirage actually getting hit by the Mi-24V. Sanic is still holding it. I am actually impressed. That was a big push from the French side. Just not followed up with like an attack on the rear. Oh, this could be bad. That is quite bad. That took out both of those squads. Ooh, SU-27. Oh no, okay, that was bad. I didn't even realize this. Here we go. So John is coming up with some help as well. Got a bunch of Iglas coming in. Some BMD2s, some Nonas. And we also have a command here. To try to neutralize this. Just making sure that the markers I'm seeing are mine. Yeah, this guy was basically taking the road. I told him to go through the forest like this. If he took the road, this entire thing will be ruined. Yeah, look at this thing. That's a beauty right there. Here we go, the attack on the left that has been building up for literally 20 minutes is finally attacking, or happening. The Pentaguardier is leading the charge, literally. And now we have the armor moving up as well. It's gonna be a rough one. I just fall back with the BMD3. I just hope the Mi-24 can do some damage. Meta Steam's opening up. Good hit on that guy. F-104 coming in. Luckily, we already did most of the damage we needed to do. And we survived. Actually, do we survive? Probably not. And we took it out with all of the AA we had in here. Ooh, they did spot this. Okay, that could have gotten really interesting. They actually did spot that. Hopefully they just thought like, okay, they just have some AA there. Not an entire army. Here we go. All the martyrs in the world are moving in. We have literally nothing here. I'm calling in SC-24 to do some damage. Takes out one infantry squad. Definitely not worth it. SC-25 coming in to try to take these W2A3s out. But yeah, that happened. So when you target, give orders for 2 targets, and the first one is lost, like a line of sight, it just will rocket the old position until the end of times. It doesn't automatically take on the second dude, which would be nice. Here we go. We got a combination of units here. Really nice. We've got a bunch of tanks. We're still waiting for our allies' units to reach. Enemies still no secondary defensive line, apart from an Apache. So we're really just putting all of our money on that one. T-80s charging out here to try to take on the Leopard 185s. The 2A3s are actually retreating for some reason. Well, they would have probably gotten clapped by my infantry, to be honest. Unfortunately, we lose that guy. We take out one of their tanks, though. But that is 100 points versus mine, like 185. Pretty good so far. We're still holding it. Our ally on the right side is still holding. Surprisingly. He's the one getting hammered by literally everything you can think of. And our ally in the middle is stable. Definitely, he can't really push up on the front. He will just get annihilated. It's not worth it. Definitely not worth it. So right now I'm spotting all these guys, so I'm getting some more units here to protect this flank. Because if we don't, it's all for nothing to begin with. And look at the amount of infantry that is coming up. Yeah, that's not a good thing. Alright, well, John has finally arrived. Bradleys are spotting our units. They did have 2 Bradleys here, which is a bit of a problem. Actually, didn't even notice that. And we got a fresh attack going on here. Unfortunately, we didn't hit that Gepard. That would have been really nice for helicopters. Speaking of heli, our Mi-24 is still up and running. He's not doing that good, but you know, he's still there. And here we go. The attack happens. We got a massive push happening as we speak. Things are about to pop out of the forest. Here we go. Vehicles coming out. Infantry charging. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, they're going for it. This Bradley's gonna take it. Bradley just got wrecked. Bombers incoming to try to take out the other Bradley. And infantry is just charging forward right now. Look at the amount of infantry we got going on here. That is insane. Well, the cool thing is, we made it into the buildings almost. We got our Screjets, I believe, here. Yeah, Screjets doing a good amount of damage. But we finally have a foothold, and with this, I'm telling John to also push up over here, so that we can get this pincer move completed. We do need to keep going though. We're getting some more units up here. Try to block them off from retaking it. My his SU-25 comes in. I don't know what he really took out. That manpad could be a tricky one though. That's probably going to take this guy out, but it's worth it. ATGM coming in. Nice, hitting that thing. Beautiful hit. And there goes that. With the help of our SU-25, we take it out. Rest in peace, Akula here in a second. Quickly moving in a command. We are +3 right now. We're just gonna keep moving this thing. There's a rocket strike coming in for him. And he does unfortunately take it out, but that's fine. Now on the left side, he's building up for a counter-attack, poking in with a Leopard 1A1. And there's now the problem of a couple helicopters. But we're not doing too bad right now. We got a really nice encirclement going on here. That pincer move worked really well. He did move literally everything he had into the zone. But you know what? Desperate times. Screjet's doing some work. I wonder if he survives this. Nope. Hey, we got a good infantry position here. The only thing we're lacking is AA. We got some, what is that? Oh, SPG squads coming in. The only thing left here is a PVAT and one tank. There's a couple here in the back. But I don't think they're gonna try to push up that hard. Ooh, nice. BMD doing some damage there. Apache coming in. Apache's gonna probably clean up quite a lot of things. Although I know the outcome of this battle, this is still exciting right there. Poor SU-25. Yep, there she goes. Just in time too. So we are at the moment still +3. We got a big push going on my side. Now you might wonder, how am I gonna hold this? Yeah, this is not easy. There's a lot going on right here. There's a lot going on. But somehow we're holding it still with like two units. Artillery is definitely welcome, doing a good amount of damage. Poor Motostreliki, man. Just look at him go. So at this point I am in danger. But the good thing is we're pushing really aggressively over here. My Mi-24 apparently is doing some work over here. I didn't even realize this. Doing some damage there. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow, okay, we actually took that out. Did we take out another one? Yeah, don't worry about this. This is fine. That's fine, guys. Oh, we didn't take it out. Mirage came in. And we do have some more AA here. Beeryusa and Estrella. Mainly to take care of that Apache. We don't care about those planes. I just need those Apaches gone. He's not having a good time. Yeah, we are definitely in danger here. I moved the command to the left side to try to stall as much as possible. Got another command in here, my T80B VK. Very necessary to have a tank command in here right now. But we still lack AA here. That's the main problem. Now on the left, we are just getting swamped. I do decide to fall back my left, collapse my left flank, get these guys into the forest on the right side. I got some more infantry coming in to try to hold it as long as possible. And this Osa is just completely surrounded. But, you know, he's fine with it. Beeryusa came in, did some damage on these helis. And we actually control this really nicely now. There you go, Apache. Getting shredded by a 105 point vehicle. I thought it was like 70 points. And we actually take it out. And also the other Cobra. Very nice. Luckiest flank ever. And this is why I really recommend you guys just to do pincer moves. Or, you know, do things that they don't expect. No one expects to push through these forests. Or through this hill. Because usually you're just battling it out here. You're battling it out here, or you're just gonna fight it here. No one really takes the hills, no one does anything interesting. And this is currently causing a pretty good comeback right now. Now, it's not over yet though. There's a couple issues on the left side that we have to deal with. Especially these Leopard 2A3s. Which there are 3 of them, I think. And a bunch of Martyrs. But there's 2 more Leopard 2A3s in the back. And an Apache. Not to mention the Apache. We have John WARNO helping us with his infantry. I did ask for some aid at this point, because we have this right now. They do neutralize this with a command. That's all fine. We have a lot of infantry here that's going to push up. Oh, right, so we actually managed to do that. That's pretty good. Really good combination. These rocket helis, super powerful. There we go, Leopard 2A3 actually took quite a beating over there. Wonder if we take it out. Probably not. Tornado ideas coming in. That's going to delete these guys. Man, there's so much going on right now. Let's quickly go to this side here. M1A1. Ooh, getting hit by the T-64, okay. Oof, getting hit again though. But the T-64 survives, what a Chad. I wonder if these guys are moving up anytime soon. Now going back to the left. The plan here is basically to get these infantry units to clear the way, and then for this command to get in there. This Osa is still there, trying to collapse this F4F. That's hilarious. Yeah, there goes that command unit. Quite unfortunate. Now going back to the middle, we got 5 minutes left. We are slowly still creeping up. We're +3 right now. Our ally, amazingly, still holding the right side. That is definitely winning the game. They are putting in a command, but that is fine. He's giving us a +3 income at the moment. Nice usage of 30mm. Got a Mirage. Enemy Mirage. I don't know if he actually took out that command. I'm kind of wondering. Yeah, SU-25 just cannot really spot anything at the moment. We just have bad recon. We do have a lot more infantry coming up though. Now on the right side they neutralized it, putting us down to +1. Sensi is moving in SU-25. Unfortunately gets shot down before he could drop those cluster bombs. That sucks. Here we go, we finally have a push going on here. Beautiful. Absolutely nothing protecting this command. And they're really low on units, I think. They got like scout units and AT4s. Yeah, they're down bad. Here we go, we're still battling it out here. Trying to claw our way back. Man, Leopard 2A3s are just chads right now. Machiki Brickies, nice, taking out the Martyr. We're still trying to get a command in here. I believe I called, yeah, TA-BVK is trying to get in here. But there's another quad stack of Martyrs full of Panzergrenadiers. Here we go, the BMD-2's made it in there, putting us to +4 at the moment. Right side is neutralized by the enemy. Where's that command? Oh. I don't see a command. Oh, there it is. Right behind these guys. Man, somehow we're still doing damage. It really shows how strong infantry is, in a good way. +4, we're creeping up. 72 points behind. Yeah, that's hurting. That's hurting ice right now. Got 2 minutes. We are now tied. Look at that. What an amazing comeback from here. Just from maybe attack from here. Just an idea. And that cleared them out completely through the side, because they only had units on the front, very front of the zone. No secondary defensive line whatsoever. And now we're leading by more than 50 points. Still not sure what the victory difference has to be. And we got a big push going on here, just like an all-out attack move order. Try to do as much damage as possible. Just dislodge as many units as possible. Helicopters getting bullied by the Panzergrenadiers. Trying to sneak in this tank command. Unfortunately, there's Leopard 2A3 right there. 1 minute left. We're now leading by almost 100 points. Our ally is doing his best on the right side to maybe get us another zone taken before the game ends. Do I still have units here? We do, yeah. A couple. Actually, no, we don't. All of our units are dead. Oh yeah, we have this guy. And we have the command. I kind of forgot about all that. Yeah, our tank command got wrecked over there. $20 seconds left. Leading with 140 points. Perfectly placed Gepard. You managed to shoot that one down. And with that... Oh, we did sneak in a command. And with that, we have a minor victory. Man, what a match. That was insane. We got the most kills, but also the most losses from the entire game. We were just getting smacked on the left. Amazing. Really good game. They all went positive. We all went negative. We just clawed our way back. Just mass casualties to try to play the conquest as hard as we could. Now going through this here, definitely can tell that the... Wow, T80B actually did some damage. Okay. That is impressive. We took out 2 tanks with a BMP. Iryusa taking out 4 helis. Yeah, Leopard 2A3s were nasty. The 5th Panzergrenadier, really good division to play with. Especially on that side of the map. Or that map in general. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this one. Really long match, but an amazing comeback. I'll see you guys back in the next one. Take care.